Hi, I'm Bobo. In this week's recap, the Hong Kong Mortgage Corporation eased mortgage rules last Friday ahead of next month's policy address. Previously, only buyers with unfinished flats below 6 million Hong Kong dollars were eligible for mortgage insurance. Buyers with unfinished flats of 10 million or below can now borrow up to 90% of the amount, while unfinished homes between 10 million and 15 million Hong Kong dollars can borrow up to 80%, and homes between 15 million and 30 million Hong Kong dollars can borrow up to 70%. The new adjustments mean more mortgage options, which may attract more buyers. That said, the scheme is only applicable to projects with a construction period of less than 1 year, which may affect buyers' desire to enter the market. According to the Mortgage Corporation, the new measures took current housing market conditions into account. However, analysts said that the new measures would not stimulate quiet trading volumes due to economic concerns and interest rates. We can see this hesitation from the launch of the new development Mori, which launched 158 units last Saturday. Eventually, only about 33 units were sold, comprising 20% of the stock. According to the developer, market sentiment is currently affected by an uncertain economic environment, and buyers are looking ahead to next month's policy address for some potentially favorable news. We'll have to wait and see once the new measures take effect. Meanwhile, in a slow housing market, developers have been slashing prices to speed up sales. Last week, the price list for 31 flats at the Sutton development in Kowloon City was released at an average price of about 18,500 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. This is about 25% lower than the opening price of Allegro, a neighboring development. But if we look a little closer, Sutton was actually a renovation project of a 7-year-old building. So compared with nearby secondhand developments such as Billionaire Luxe, Sutton's discount narrows to 3%. Going further, Sutton's first batch of 31 units offers discounted selling prices from 5.98 million Hong Kong dollars to 19.3 million Hong Kong dollars at discounted prices of 15,730 Hong Kong dollars to 21,360 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The project has recorded about 19 transactions, which is about 60% of the 31 units. According to the developer, Sutton units cost about 20,600 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Now, the average price per square foot of the first batch is about 18,490 Hong Kong dollars, which clearly falls short. However, the group purchased the flats last year for 13,500 Hong Kong dollars per square foot on average and spent 1.2 billion Hong Kong dollars in total investment. So we deduce a cost per square foot of about 15,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is quite far off from 20,600 Hong Kong dollars. High interest rates also affected market sentiment. Although the US Federal Reserve kept interest rates unchanged last Wednesday, it's still possible that there will be another interest rate hike before the end of the year. According to the market, however, US interest rates rose by 5.25% compared to Hong Kong's rise of 0.875%, indicating a moderate rate of increase. Looking at first-hand transactions, a total of 55 deals were recorded over the weekend due to the launch of the new development Mori. Although there was a 1.2-time increase week-on-week, only about 240 transactions were recorded in the whole month of September, likely the slowest month for sales this year. 33 transactions came from Mori in Tuen Mun, which accounted for 60% of the weekend's first-hand transactions. The second highest selling development was the Grands in To Kwa Wan, and the remaining transactions came from new projects including Grand Jetay's Phase 1 development in Tuen Mun. Meanwhile, several luxury developments will be launched during the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival and National Long Day weekend. Among the projects, Chinacom's Victoria Coast in Pok Fu Lam will be launching a tender for 3 units starting from the Mid-Autumn Festival. These will be 2 to 3 bedroom units measuring 1,363 to 1,367 square feet in size. 21 Barrett Road in Mid-Levels West, developed by CK Asset, will be putting 1 unit up for tender, a 4-bedroom flat measuring 2,154 square feet. Turning to the second-hand market, buyers remained cautious due to high interest rates as they continue to observe the market. Over the weekend, transaction volume fell by 80% week on week as Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded only 1 to 4 cases for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates. A lot of these transactions were low-priced, so let's take a look at 3 such examples. At Laguna City in Lambton, a 3-bedroom unit measuring 687 square feet was sold for $7.88 million. Now, a similar unit was sold for $10.6 million in April last year, which indicates a 26% price drop in just 1.5 years. But because the original owner bought the flat in 1991 and held it for 30 years, they eventually made a huge profit of more than 5 million Hong Kong dollars. Next, New Kwai Fong Gardens in Kwai Chung recorded 3 transactions below 5 million Hong Kong dollars back-to-back in 2023. In the latest transaction, a 2-bedroom flat measuring 408 square feet in Block D sold for 4.98 million Hong Kong dollars, a 5-year low at 12,206 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner bought the home in 2008 and held the flat for 15 years, making a profit of over 3 million Hong Kong dollars, a 1.7-time rise in home appreciation. Finally, Tung Chung Crescent in Tung Chung, another housing estate close to an MTR station, also recorded low-priced transactions. Among the transactions was a 2-bedroom unit measuring 531 square feet in size, which sold for 6.33 million Hong Kong dollars at about 11,920 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, the second lowest transaction price of the year. The original owner bought the unit in 2016 and held it for 7 years, making a profit of 980,000 Hong Kong dollars or 18% in home appreciation. That's all for today. See you in the next.